more on this mug later. Welcome, everybody. If you're wondering why we're in the kitchen and all this stuff is sitting here, thank you. We are preparing to send away Cookie J a care package because she was stuck in the hurricane there in Philadelphia. So let's take a quick look at some of the things we're going to send her. We've got the usual fresh fruit, dried milk. We've got some rice here, chocolate pudding, of course, canned tofu. Got you some sweets too, Cookie J, some chocolate bars there, cream corn, beans. Cookie J loves beans for her lunch, so we're going to have some beans there for her. We've got her favorite dipping sauce. Let's get a close-up on this. Got the dipping sauce for Cookie J. She loves to dip everything in mustard. Okay, we've got some beef stew. What else we got here, Cookie J? In case you got the munchies, we got you some dog bones. If you get thirsty and you run out of water, we've got a fresh jug of canola oil. We've got flea treatment so you don't get bugs. Freeze-dried duck. Oh, it's falling around us here. We have a Nerf gun in case you have to fight for the food among your own family members or something. The usual stuff, flashlights. Oh, I packed you a little bit of eye cream for those dark circles. Some Preparation H in case you get hemorrhoids. Might be cold out there. What else we got here? Oh, I found these online. I thought these might be good for you, Cookie J. These are fluorescent suppositories. What these are going to do is, in case you get lost, you're going to stick one of these up the back door, and when you fart, they're going to come out fluorescent colors for you. Something cool I found online. I have a battery, just in case you might be looking for some. The cowbell, so they can call you when it's time for dinner. Chocolate sauce, of course, we got you some chocolate sauce, Cookie J. What else we got? Oh, almost forgot. I found you. Well, hello everybody. I am DK, otherwise known as Double K, and I would like to welcome you to the inaugural episode of Aftermath, brought to you as always by shopinprivate.com. Now, the purpose of these shows will mainly be to rant and to preview the two shows that we have on radio, on doubleradio.com. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce you to those two shows, and of course I will have a rant as well. One thing I want to talk about today, folks, is my initial rant in regards to a bunch of emails, tweets I've been getting over the most recent, well, not the most recent, but the last several NNTN radio episodes, which probably culminated on the last one, and that is the constant eating on air of Cookie J. She gets on air, and it's like we're holding a all-you-can-eat buffet down at the local Legion. Cookie starts, and she'll get into some nice dark chocolate, and she'll nom her way through the entire fucking episode of the show. But, you know, that probably isn't the most annoying thing that she does. You have to remember, folks, we are talking about the human magic 8-ball. Okay, she, before anyone can speak, and before anyone can get a word in edgewise, the Cookie J is constantly interrupting and telling us what we're thinking. It's like she's holding a freaking hamburger bun up to her head. And the next thing they're going to say is, like, fuck off, Cookie J. Let some people speak. You know, we got our co-hosts in there. We got Matt Vanderpool. We got Kevin Schmidt and myself. Sometimes we have a guest or a caller. They want to say something on air. Not everybody wants to hear you through the whole show. And what we're trying to tell you, Cookie J, is all the people out there, everybody listening, want you to A, stop eating constantly on air. And by the way, What is it with the mustard? This was something I was a little bit confused about last show. You were dipping the most bizarre fucking things in mustard. You were dipping grapes. You were dipping chocolate. You were dipping cheese, decorated cheese, whatever the hell that is. You got your boyfriend, and he's serving you decorated cheese. And then, okay, I'll give it to you. That's a very nice thing for somebody to do, okay? Give the girl some decorated cheese. But, number one, dipping it in mustard? Give me a fucking break. And then what do? You chug it down with chocolate sauce, right? You get your shot of vodka or whatever it is you're drinking. You toss it back, and then you toss it back with some chocolate sauce. My Lord Almighty. I don't know where to go from here. I do have something. I have something that we've designed for you folks, and you can contact me at kkliveradio@yahoo.com or tweet me, WaterCoolerDK, and you can get your very own Shut Up cookie mug. Now, this is also available in black. And we've also gone ahead and we've made you a t-shirt. It simply says, Cookie, shut up. Let somebody else talk. I know you think you're beautiful and you're lovely, and I don't know, you're going to see a video of Cookie J in a little while. And if you want to enter in a beauty contest, that's just fine. I hear they have one down at the local barn in Upper Sandusky, Ohio. My Lord. One of the shows we do on air here, folks, is a show called Double Talk Radio. This show has been around for a long time. I created it, I produced it, I've hosted with various people, colorful people at that. But the cookie herself is my co-host, and we have some pretty cool guests that stop by. We're just wrapping up Shocktober. My good friend Jack here, by the way, carved out just like Cookie J. Now, here on Double Talk Radio, we like to bring you the weirdest news, the strange stories, pop culture, and current events. As only... Hi, we're back. There you have it. Double Talk Radio, heard every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right on doublekradio.com. Also in syndication now, you can hear it late night Fridays, 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Rant Radio, and the replay every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern on WGIR. Now on to our next show, which is NNTN Radio. Not necessarily the news. Well, what do you get when you mix two stand-up comedians from the Hicks, the Sticks, the Hicks, the Sticks, whatever. Two stand-up comedians with very different personalities. An unemployed life coach with a food addiction who still lives with her mother. And a Canadian shock jock who's trying to hold it all together. Well, you get NNTN Radio. On this show, of course, you'll have myself, Double K, DK for short. And I come from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And I am the Canadian on the show and the moderator, the host. I try to delegate and to moderate, as you might say, all the madness and silliness that is NNTN Radio. Now, NNTN Radio has some colorful characters of its own. The first one we'd like to introduce is the Cheap Country Hick, a.k.a. Kevin Schmidt from Lovell, Ohio. He is one of our stand-up comedians. He wrote this book right here, Slice of Americana, and you can contact us, and we can tell you how to get a hold of a copy of this excellent little book. The grammar's not too good, but it's got some good little anecdotes and humor in it. Let's take a look at our good friend, Kevin Schmidt.
$5 fuel, no jobs, who wants to cover it? Our borders are secure now. But that relationship, I won't believe I don't have any luck at all. not to say, first girl I met, not to say she's naive, but when she found out she was pregnant, she swore up and down it wasn't hers. To be the smart guy I was, I got the hell out of that relationship.
Okay, so the next character that we have on the show is the man of 1,000 voices, another stand-up comedian who resides himself from Upper Sandusky, Ohio, and his name is Matt Vanderpool. Matt is a very funny guy, and I like to think of him as my color commentator. He does a lot of the characters on the show for us, but he also is a standalone on his own. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Matt Vanderpool.
How we doing tonight, Mentor? I come from a small town in northwest Ohio. It's called Forest. Yeah, Forest. Woo, hey, thanks, Mom. Man, this is a nice town, it really is. I'm surprised to see so many teeth. In my town, we have a motto that says, where the men run free and the sheep run scared. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of opportunities. Kind of poor growing up. I had 3 brothers and a sister, and Mom raised us by herself. To give you an idea how poor things were for me, if I didn't wake up with a boner on Christmas morning, I'd have nothing to play with. The worst part, though, Mom would yell from the kitchen, "Boy, shoot your sister!" You guys know my sister. I've got some warm hands. The other pitfall about growing up poor is I had to share a bedroom with my younger brother. It wasn't such a big deal when we were smaller, but as we got older and got to the age where we started experimenting with sex, brother kind of gets in the way. I remember the first time I experimented with sex and myself and my brother's sock. He was pissed. And I still have
Let's get to the last and perhaps the I don't want to say most colorful, but perhaps most annoying character on the show, Risa Cookie J. Now, if you were to listen to Risa's own bio, she is a life coach, she's a writer, she's a master's degree, and she used to be a teacher. But that's not quite how we see her, or we think that you're going to see her on the show. She is, in fact, an unemployed life coach who has never had a working gig. She lives with her mother in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and always has colorful tales to tell about Mom, and of course has some strange eating habits on and off air. I don't know how else to explain it. You have to listen to the show to understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, Cookie J.
This is coming out to DK, Hickster, and Dougie. Or should we call him Matt? You know what, guys? I'm really sick of you. And I'm going to get you good. Oh, yeah. NNTN Radio. Double Talk Radio. This is the Cookie J. I'm on Robin's mic, and I'm mad. Ooh, I'm mad. Watch out, boys. Hey, this is the Cookie. You know what? I lost my appetite. But you know what? Tonight I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna eat Vanderpool and DK Alive, NNTN Radio, tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Shut up, Cookie, shut up. There you have it, folks. There is the NNTN Radio International Panel of Weird that you can hear weekly, Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, soon to be on Monday night, late nights on WGIR out of Boston, and coming soon to Rant Radio in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. All right, kids, that's all I've got for this week. We'll have more coming in future weeks here on Aftermath. Any questions, you can always email us, kkliveradio@yahoo.com, or the spot here. Or, of course, anything to do with Double K Radio at all is at doublekradio.com. That's doublekradio.com. It's a great show. It's very interactive. You can join us in the chat room, or you can just listen. You can download on your favorite apps: Stitcher, TalkStream Live, Spreaker, iTunes, right on the homepage. We're everywhere, kids. So until next week, this is Double K telling you to not behave at all and get crazy and in people's faces, because that's what the world's all about. See you next week, folks. Hello? Oh, hi, sweetie. Let's get a few things straight here. If you listen to Risa Cookie J, or take a look at her posts on Facebook, or how she likes to consider herself, she is a life coach. She is a writer. She has a master's degree. Hey, Cookie J. Matt is the man of 1,000 voices. He is the color commentator of the show, and basically my right-hand man. And we just got fucked up by a fucking bell in the background. So let's all gorge into some mustard and dark chocolate and fuck me. Oh, look at me. I'm eating another chocolate bar. This is driving me fucking crazy. You give me a fuck this shit, man. She's a maniac. Take over again. Oh, I'm reading your mind with the chocolate bar. Can you see what I'm thinking beyond this chocolate bar?